WNBA All-Star Game is coming up tomorrow. They're playing in Washington, D.C. Katie Smith is there representing the Lynx, who are admittedly struggling this year. But tonight we're talking with Tamara Moore, the hometown girl who has happily returned to the Twin Cities. Thanks for joining us tonight. You've been back, what, about a month? How you feeling?
I'm feeling good. It's good to be home. You know, family and friends can come out and see me play. But I think right now, as a team, I think we're not doing as well as we want to. But it's also good to be able to go home and hang out with my family and take some of the stress away.
What does Coach say are the main points that you guys need to work on as far as struggling?
Definitely, I think the main points for us right now is just playing together as a team. We play better when we're a transition team, and I think definitely that's our high points in the game. But he wants us to just focus on, playing hard and, coming out every night with the same focus, regardless of what team we're playing, if that's LA or if that's a team that's, down at the bottom, whether that be Detroit or, just to come out with the same focus.
How do you feel it is when you're playing with him as far as you've only been there a month, fitting in?
I think I fit in a lot. I mean, I knew these girls before I got here, and I think that helped out a lot, being able to, watch them during the summertime and being able to be around and being able to, get to know them on a, just an off-the-court basis before getting here. And, before I did get here, I really was looking forward to, playing with Betty Lynx. But, everything that happened, she ended up going to Miami. So I think I'm just trying to help the team, do what we want to do, which is win. And right now we're not winning, but hopefully, it's the All-Star break, and we want to take it to the next level with this last set of games.
That's right, the All-Star break, maybe you guys can break the losing streak as well. All right, well, you had a very successful college career at Wisconsin, and one of the highlights, of course, was against the Gophers, in the Big Ten championship. How was that? Played against your hometown.
I think, well, Jesse just scored, but I think to play against, the hometown team and be able to, play as well as I did that game, I think going to that game, I was so focused on, they beat us twice. And, before that, in the previous years, it was kind of hard because they hadn't beaten us before that. And to lose to them twice in the season was like, we can't have that happen again. But it was also good to be able to come back and play like in the home, in your hometown.
Right.
Which I've been able to do now is come back and play. But, like they have Lindsay Whalen, of course, and, they have a great player and, a lot of the other girls. And the coach did a great job. I'm sad that she left, but it was a good experience.
A little vindication winning that game after they beat you twice.
Yeah. Because I had a lot of things that people say, well, why didn't you go to the Gophers? Why didn't you, play for the Gophers? I had the ability, and I wanted to play for the Gophers, but it just wasn't a good situation, I felt. But I think I'm happy with my decision, and it was also always good to play against, people that you grew up with.
How do you feel about Lindsay Whalen? You mentioned her earlier.
How do I feel about her? I feel that she scored on me too much. But I think Lindsay's going to be a great player. I mean, she's got 2 more years of, college basketball left. And I think if she continues on the pace that she's on right now, that there's no way that she can't be at this level. And she's a great scorer. She's so hard to guard because she's so deceptive. She never has too many emotions when she's out there, but she's so into the game regardless of what needs to happen. But I'm just excited that I got to play against her, and I'm glad we won at least one.
Good. All right. Well, most people know that you've returned home now. Minneapolis North was your school. Are you finding it hard to get together with everybody now that you have such a big schedule with the WNBA? I know when I came back into town, it's difficult. You got a busy schedule.
No, y'all didn't.
Yeah, we got some video there from Minneapolis North.
Look at that.
Yep.
Wow.
There you are.
Can you believe that's my freshman year, those clips right there?
Come a long way.
It has been a long time, and whoa. I mean, that's really like a long time, but I think it's been so long that it's been a good journey, though. Like, from that time to now, it's so much different because with high school, you dominate and you play hard, but at the same time, you love the game. And from that time to now, I still love the game and I still play like it is high school. We're not winning as much as I did in high school, but
right.
I mean, you're playing against the best players in the world. And like you said, it is hard for me to be able to, see everybody and be able to, spend time with everybody, but I'm trying my best to, give back to the community and do, little camps. And I'm thinking about putting my own camp together, so just to do some things to get back in the community.
That's terrific. All right, well, hopefully the Lynx can break their losing streak. Wednesday you play Cleveland, so let's hope that we can thanks for joining us. I appreciate it tomorrow, and good luck on Wednesday.
Thank you.
All right, it's